nice and taped up. It's got your scratch and check. It's got all your what is in the package on here. Has your warning. Says do not turn loose to the positive. Pin located at the bottom. Disassembling the deck. Okay. Okay, I'll just let you all read all that. Okay, I'm going to get... Yes, this is a true unboxing, and this is why my nails never stay great. Okay, let's see what we got in the little... They really package this thing in here tight. Okay, I'm going to just take everything out. Got a little cards. You can actually push this out from the bottom so you don't break anything. Okay, we have a drip tip here. Okay, I'm just going to set all that aside. You have your extra glass. Okay, extra glass. And then you got the drip tip. They really do package these in tight. So here's your 510 drip tip. There you go. It is doubled O-ringed. Just your normal everyday drip tip. And now it just falls through the container. So don't want to miss that. You have like a little directions. You can pause it and read. So basically this is just features and stuff, as you can see. It comes with a little baggie of goodies. It's got some Claptons in there. Your 510 drip tip adapter for that, and 4 screws, it says. Yep, there's 4 there. Okay, that's great. Now to the main thing. Okay, you have your chuff cap. You have an airflow, nice and smooth. You can take this off. That is your fill port. Nice rings. Okay, we're gonna tighten that back on. I'm going to take off the bottom here. Yep. This controls the juice flow, just like the Griffin. Okay, and here is your build deck. There we go. This is your build deck. It is a Velocity style build deck. It does have this little ring. I found out that I think it'd be really cool when you tuck in your tails. Keep this ring off, put in your cotton, then put this ring on. That way they're nice and underneath there. And that way you don't have to sit there and just tuck. They'll be actually tucked in. You have your locking airflow down here. Really nice feature to have. Nice and stiff too. I think it'll probably change. Now this is bottom airflow, and this also brings airflow too. And you could put one really big coil. You could actually put 4 coils in here if you really wanted to. Kind of like your, I've done that on the Velocity deck before. Just have to make them sure they're micro coils, really micro coils. I am going to assemble this back together, I am going to do this is just an unboxing and a build tutorial on this device. And I'm going to tell you what I think about it in a few days. Let me use it, and but stay tuned, and there'll be a build tutorial on this. I'm going to do a few wraps here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did 10 wraps. Okay. And take it out. So I have 10 wraps right here. I'm going to jump to try to build another claw. And we're going to do 2 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure it's facing that way. I'm sorry about my dog in the background. And make sure the leads are pointing the same direction. Push it down a little bit. Got my Quail Master Quail jig right here. Works really well. Snip the leads. Okay. And I already have a second one. Oh my goodness, I lost it. I lost my coil. Oh, great. I don't think I did. It's somewhere up here. Okay, I have found my quill, and I'm going to be building this on my 521 tab, and hopefully you guys are going to be able to see it. You're just going to take one lead and stick it in here. Okay, one here and one here. A little bit more difficult than you think sometimes. Here we go. So I can keep it in right there. And then we're going to get the Allen key. And we're going to tighten down the ones that it is already in. Just going to tighten them down. Okay. I'm going to take this out and turn it around. It keeps it steady. And then there you go. Nice and tight. And we're going to clip these leads. Okay, oh, they love to go flying. This is where I kind of straighten it out a little bit, move it around, make it centered. Okay, I'm also gonna, yeah, it's gonna be high. Okay, Now we get to put the other coil in. I'm just going to poke it in these holes. Okay. I'm going to put it back on the coil jig to kind of help center it. Once you grab the other coil, and we're going to tighten down these leads. Oops. I'm going to pulled it out too far. Just tighten it down on this side. Okay. And then we're going to take the coil jig. We're going to tighten it down on this side. I'm sorry if my fingers and stuff are in the way. Just trying to get it. It's kind of hard using it on this thing. There we go. Okay. We're going to go in here and we're going to make sure we don't cut the one leads. We're going to make sure we snap that and snap that one. Okay, and then this is where I like to kind of, like I said, straighten out, move around the coil, get it adjusted. They're never truly perfect until you pinch them and stuff. Like I said, nobody's perfect, at least not not cussing in this one. I want to also make sure that these are tightened very well. You know, not missing any, tightness and stuff, which I always seem to. Okay. Yep. Okay, and I'm going to dry fire them. See what we're getting at. Takes a minute to get them to glow. Okay, they're not glowing as of yet. I'm going to strum, do the little magic. Okay, one is glowing a little darker than the other. So I'm going to pinch the coils. There we go. What I'm going to do is try and maneuver this one a little bit. Okay, that one is glowing a little bit more hotter than the other. So I'm going to okay, I'm actually going to take it off here. I don't know why. I think one of the leads is loose. This is troubles sometimes you get. Heat expansion. Could be anything. And one more. Okay. Let's try it. No. Something's wrong. I've got them glowing correctly. I'm not going to fire it again. I'm trying to let them cool. I got them to read at a 0.7, which was what I read earlier. I need to get some cotton for wicking. Okay, I have some organic cotton right here. Only if I can find my scissors. I do have scissors. I actually have it in my trusty dandy little coil master kit. And okay, there you go. I'm gonna cut a couple strips. Okay. Always take the tops and the bottoms off my wicks, just because I've been doing that for so long. Okay, I'm gonna twist this and just a little bit more, so that we can feed it through. Okay, this is where I'm going to trim, and I'm going to cut there. I'll probably trim it up a little bit more. Kind of do like a sideways bob. Also trim a little bit more. Don't need it to fully touch the bottom, but that'll fit in there really nicely. Just thinning it out a little bit without losing too much poof. Okay, next one. Pull the top, the bottom, just maybe too much cotton. Nope, it's going through. It's perfect. It's not budging the coil. This is where you kind of cut the angle. So pull that through. Oh, so I think I trimmed off a little too much there. I'm just trimming. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to be juicing this up in a second. I'm going to get my Charlie Naples siren song. Charlie Noble's siren song. And I'm going to wet up these coils just to kind of stick them in here. Okay, just wet the corners and stuff so I can tuck them in, making sure I got enough cotton. Or if I got too much, I can figure it out. Because we're figuring this out together. I know that tail will have to be trimmed. I'm trying to turn this around with one hand. Got a juice bottle in the other hand. Okay. Try to soak it all up. Okay, sorry about that. Phone calls. Never sometimes know when people are going to call. Okay, that should be enough juicing up on the coils. What I'm going to do is just look at, here we got a little bit too much tail here. I'm going to trim these up just a little bit. Sometimes when you juice them up, it doesn't want to. Okay, I have them juiced up and I have them tucked in their positions. Now I'm going to take that ring. I'm going to take that ring and put it back on. Try to put it back on. Hopefully we can get these tails where they need to be. And then it should just slide on. And then the tails will be totally tucked in. Okay, I'm kind of not getting it. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Since that didn't work, I'm just going to bring those tails up. Them up. Just bring your tails up. Try to get them straight up. Bring that thing back down. Tighten it here. I didn't bring all the tails up. this screw on. I thought it'd be a little easier to do it that way, but apparently not. So I'm tightening this back down. Sorry, I'm out of focus. And getting juice all over my fingers in the process. Yeah, so that channel is this right there. Okay, now we can take our needle nose or whatever you have and tuck your cotton in the juice holes. They should all fit nice. Since we already had them in there, we know that they fit. And just the juice ring was being a pain in the butt kiss. I'm just pulling that down a little bit. Pulling these down just a bit more. Kind of get them down in there. There we go. They're in the channel. And then tucking these in. There we go. And then you just poke this one in. So, really, either way you could have done it. I could have probably made those fit into the channel, but we'll see. I might do another review. I'm going to figure out an easy way of using that ring. The ring has to come off for a reason. Just to get it in there, you know, getting them the juice in there, but making sure all the juice, all the cotton's kind of tucked in there, out of the way. And then we're going to put on the cap. And I have juice all over my hands and cotton. Okay, we're going to tighten that up. I'm going to make sure the juice flow is off as well. There you go. Make sure the juice flow is off. Airflow is off. We're going to take off this top ring and we're going to fill her up. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to fill. Okay. Lovely sounds juice bottles make. Okay, all filled up, all juiced up. Okay, then we can open the airflow. Now let's open the juice flow. Okay, we're going to let it sit here for a minute. We're going to come back up top and we're going to vape on it and we're going to talk about it. Well, she is primed. She's, airflows are all the way open except for on the, I'm going to open up all the airflows all wide. So I have the bottom open and the top open. Let's take a hit. Whoa, massive clouds. Oh yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm going to cut the airflow at the top down just to see how. Still massive. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so much airier, so much more clouds than the Griffin. I'm actually intrigued on this one. This actually has whoa. Yeah, I'm liking this little device. It's yeah. That is my build tutorial and my first impressions on this. I think it's a great device so far. Easy to build on. I think it's the post holes and stuff. My initial thoughts on those post holes while I was building and everything, the Allen key, it's meant for thicker wire. I put a 25 gauge wire. That's the type of wire I used. And I did 10 wraps and everything. I did get a 0.6 on that. It seems to be working really, really well. I do have Charlie Noble's Siren Song in it. Very flavorful. Very good. I'm going to do a little bit of run through, probably maybe the next few days, go through a few tanks and everything, see how long it, the juice lasted, if it is a juice hog or if it's basically just a very well flavorful tank. I don't know, but I'll also see how it works well with thinner juices too, with that juice flow ring. But overall, so far, I am like really, really pleased with this. Paid about 30 bucks for this. Really, really nice. And that is at a brick and mortar as well. So look for my updated review of this and what I think about it and everything and my overall thoughts of this. You did see the tutorial, the unboxing, and then my initial thoughts of it. First impression thoughts. I like to really, press the button and sit there and see how a device works and if I'm going to love it after a while. Because things can loosen up, things might, you never know. So, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.